That's that. In theory, that's it. My legs. Oh, geez.
Out was there room for me and you when I think to myself, what a wonderful world. As the skies are blue and as the clouds are white and the brightness of day, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people. How do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, someday I wish upon a star, wake up with all love far behind. We will travel down to like a lemon drop, high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find the old star. Where will we go? Way up high, the dream that you dare to. Why, oh, why can
Welcome to the 2021 William M. Kelley High School Commencement Class. Be seated. I'd like to call on Harold Wallen to give a welcome from the class. Harold.
Good afternoon. How's she going? Today I'd like you to welcome the 2021 graduating class. On behalf of the 2021 class, I'd like to thank all the teachers, the janitors, the principal, the cooks, all of the office workers, and all the students' assistants who have helped us get to this point. Thank you moms, dads, grandparents, and everybody else who's pushed us to do great things. Here's to the class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Harold. Mr. Belcastro, Superintendent of Schools, will now share some thoughts with the graduating class. Mr. Belcastro.
Good evening and welcome to the graduating class of 2021. I would first like to welcome Lake Superior School District Board Chair, Ms. Taboni, William Kelley High School Principal, Mr. Nicolay, staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, graduates. This graduation celebration has been planned, but the plan has changed is how you got here. For over 25 years, I've experienced graduation ceremonies, and for the most part, the process is similar. Students enter kindergarten, work their way through the awkward years of middle school, enter high school, and finally arrive at their senior year in academics and athletics, in the clubs and the organizations in which they love to partake in. Your experience was similar until the pandemic got in the way of the tradition. We would all agree that the past year has been challenging. You've experienced uncertainty, the need for flexibility, and have been forced to respond to change. Although uncomfortable at times, these unintended soft skills will pay dividends moving forward. As you leave high school and move on to your chosen college or career, you may be the best prepared graduating class in history for adapting to the unknown. In life, you will experience highs and lows. You will experience changes in directions quickly, and all skills you've learned through this pandemic. I hope you were able to recognize the challenges your teachers have also endured, and the dedication they've made to make this unique experience the best as possible. With the class of 2021 has experienced as unique. What I hope for the class of 2021 is a future set of new skills, empathy for others, and when you reflect back in 20 years, you recognize the positive of the pandemic. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and welcome to your night. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Belcastro. It's a parting glass.
apologize in advance if any of my articles fall off. It's completely possible and will be very informal of me. I spent it in good, and all the harm that here I've done, alas, it was to none but thee. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. Above that there I had, sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that there I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise, softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, drink I have whatever fall, then gently rise and softly light and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, gather as the evening falls, then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all.
Thank you, Allison. Please welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Ward Kaiser.
Parents, school board members, administration, teachers,
friends and family of our graduates, and of course, Jordan, Kennedy, Allison, Errol, Luke, Derek, Hunter, Zach, Carter, Sully, Ryder, Dominic, Ryan, and Chris. Good evening. Class of 2021. You're a special group of people to me. I've had the privilege to teach, coach, and get to know you pretty well over the past 18 years. Some of you I've known your entire lives, while others maybe the past few. Regardless, I've come to know the class of 2021 more than any other in my 25 years of teaching. I'm honored that you've asked me to be part of our ceremony tonight. As I begin, I imagine most of you are wondering two things. Will you get choked up trying to give a speech? We'll see. Honestly, part of me wonders if you asked me to give the speech tonight just to see if I would. I struggled with the senior parade on Wednesday, so, You're probably also wondering how long will he talk? Just a few minutes, really. Class of 2021, you're truly a unique group. You've persevered through the COVID era as well as having me as your teacher for the past 6 years. You're a graduating class of 14, all of which 3 are boys. 4 of your classmates' parents were also your teachers. You know each other and you know your teachers about as well as a class could. At times, it's felt more like a big family than a small class. I'm sure you're excited for some new scenery and to see some new faces, but you'll always have a special bond with each other as you share this unique experience. You're the smallest class that's come through this building, and you've come through in magnificent fashion. For those of you who don't know, I teach social studies and coach football here at William Kelley High School. I graduated from William Kelley in 1990. From there, I went to UMD and earned my degree in social studies with a minor in coaching. After 10 years of teaching in northeastern Minnesota, I was offered the chance to come back to Silver Bay. At the time, I was teaching and the head baseball and football coach at Carleton High School. I had formed a lot of great relationships and expected to spend the rest of my career there, but the North Shore has always owned my heart. When I asked my wife if she thought I should accept the offer to teach in Silver Bay, she insightfully responded, "We're up there all the time anyway, we might as well move there. You'll never be completely happy if we don't." I was a 10-year teaching veteran, once again with rookie status. I love the shore. Was I out of my mind? Well, teaching and coaching in Silver Bay over the past 15 years has left little doubt of our decision to live our lives and raise our children on the North Shore. There have been many blessings and great opportunities. As I'm standing in front of you right now, there's no place I'd rather be. It's good to be a Silver Bay Mariner. Yes, it's good to leave, grow up a little, gain some perspective and experience a world outside of Silver Bay. But for me, it was also great to come home. No matter where you choose to go in life, hopefully Silver Bay will always hold a place in your heart as well. It will always be home. 18 years ago, we came into this world with people who loved you, looked at you, and saw this day, as well as other big days ahead of you. Some of those people knew they wouldn't be here today, but they knew you would be, and it filled them with the joy that we're all feeling right now. All of us looked at our new little miracles of life and wanted nothing but the best for you. You are little superstars. You still are. As you graduate, we parents marvel at how our kids have grown up. That brings to mind when people have asked me the question, where did I grow up? I often joke that I grew up in Silver Bay, but not the first time around. It wasn't until we moved back after Allison was born that I probably grew up. And though I'm joking when I say that, sort of, it makes me realize as I look back over the past 18 years, how we parents have in fact grown with you. Past 18 years, you've learned from us, but we've also learned from you. Though you never realized it, we may have made a few mistakes along the way too. But here we all are, and look at the amazing people you are. You will continue to grow as individuals, as I suspect, so will we as parents. Graduates, only 31 years ago, my journey began the same way yours as I walked across the William Kelley graduation stage. Tonight, I'm grateful for the opportunity to share with you, my fellow Mariner graduates, a few of the things that I've learned that have helped me out in life as we send you out into the world on your great adventure. Class of 2021, I'd like to think of this as one more teaching opportunity that maybe have helped you over the coming years. Here are my 6 points of advice I'd like to leave with you. Number 1, things will be difficult at times. It's easy to deal with good times. It's the difficult times that show true strength of character. These are the times that teach us. These are the times that should help us appreciate the good things. Number two, I've learned that it's not healthy to get caught up wishing you had what others have. You may be surprised to know that someone else admires talents or characteristics that you possess. Find happiness in working hard and enjoying what you've achieved. Nobody has everything. No matter how much money someone has, they aren't immortal. No matter how famous someone may be, they can still experience loneliness. And no matter how smart, nobody's perfect. Number three, as you go out in the world, try to be the kind of person other people are happy to see walk in the room, not the kind of person that people are glad to see leave. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It doesn't work to bring ourselves up by tearing others down. Bringing others up will elevate your standing with people that you know. Be positive, be supportive. Think of that sort of person you like to be around. Are you that sort of person? Be someone else's hero. You don't need superpowers or a cape. Help and care about others. You don't have to search for people or advertise. They will find you. Believe me, the world needs heroes. Heroes never boast or look for glory. They feel a need to be there for people. Having someone to look up to is an amazing gift in life. But being someone else's hero is just as meaningful. Number four, you've grown up in a time when there seems to be a lot of negativity and anger in the world. Recognize love over hate. Love gives us strength. There's no limit to how much love you can allow into your heart, but hate can destroy a person. Sometimes the hurt is caused by others, but when we allow the pain to continue to hurt us, the bad guys keep winning. Don't let the bad guys keep winning. I want you to win. You're the good guys. Don't be afraid of love. Love does come with a price. It comes with loss at times. But allowing love in our lives is worth the cost. Number five, speaking of the good guys, know who these people are in your life. They're all around you right now. Appreciate these people. Lastly, number six, it's important to keep things in perspective. Someone gave me a t-shirt once that said, football is life, the rest is just details. Maybe I didn't realize it at the time, but football isn't the only thing in life, nor is any other sport. I love music, it's great, but it isn't the only thing in life either. A person's job, no matter how enjoyable, shouldn't be their whole life either. There are a lot of great lessons and joy all these can offer, but each is only one part of life. Life includes so many things. It may include finding someone to share your journey with, perhaps starting a family, traveling to see and experience the many wonders the world has to offer. Life is about new lives created. Life is also about saying goodbye for the last time to people we love. Yes, loss is part of life, as is learning how to heal from it. For many of you parents, life included watching your child go off on the first day of kindergarten with a brand new backpack and feeling that weird mix of joy and sadness as we see things changing. Life is happening right now as we celebrate our 2021 graduates' journey into the next phase of their lives. As you travel along, remember, life isn't about just one thing. It's about the relationships we have and the opportunity to share the many wonderful gifts we each have to offer with the people we care about. These are the things that make this life great. So I remind you to open your eyes each day and observe the beauty and wonder around you. Use your talents and feel the joy of accomplishment, but don't let the bumps in the road slow you down. It takes courage to explore unfamiliar territory, knowing that sometimes we may fail. But these failures can be great learning experiences and make us stronger, smarter, and ultimately happier people if we allow it. Don't let your mistakes define you. Learn from them. This tends to be a time when we hear graduates thank a lot of people for helping them along over the past 18 years. Well, I want to thank you for all that you've given me, all the rewards and enjoyment of being a coach, but mostly for allowing me to come to a teaching job every day that I truly love. Thank you so much for the amazing opportunity to be part of tonight's ceremony. Graduates, you've accomplished an important goal, and you deserve to take a little time to step back, relax, and enjoy it. But this isn't the finish line, this is the beginning. A new beginning to an amazing journey. Enjoy this accomplishment, but then get ready to get back to work. Yes, there's a lot of work ahead, but there are a lot of beautiful moments awaiting you in this life. Don't let fear hinder your dreams and goals. Be like Nemo and believe in yourself and have courage when others may not realize what you're capable of. But it's also good to listen to the advice of the people that are trying to help you on the journey. Pay attention when somebody says, don't touch the button. They may be right. It's a Nemo reference. If you get it, don't touch the button. I was going to cut that out. I didn't know. Parents and family, congratulations. This is your night too. Thank you for all the support and allowing us to work with these wonderful young people. We're excited to see what the future brings. From global warming to pandemics to political strife at times, you may have been made to feel like the world has a little hope. This is not true. Looking across the stage there, I promise you, hope abounds. I see it in you. We see the adult in front of us today. We always see the baby that was in her hands, the toddler that could walk under the table, the kindergartner on the first day of school, the birthday boy or girl blowing out the candles. And hopefully you still see some of the superhero you always saw in lessons. We're here for you. We cheer for you. We're so proud of you today and always. Your future may very well land you someplace other than Silver Bay. Regardless, the shore will always be your home. You will always be a mariner. Go see and experience the great things the world has to offer. Meanwhile, the North Shore will always be here to anchor you, my fellow mariners. And we'll be cheering you on. You're our superstars. My final gift to you is that was about 10 minutes. One more thing. You give me a Ric Flair? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kaiser. And now for your enjoyment, the seniors slideshow.
First. Oh no.
Way up in the mountains, 4,000 feet high. There's a trail through the trees to a cliff where Carolina sees the sky. Oh, and there's a view I just can't describe. No, we're not there yet, just a few more steps, baby, wait. Okay, you can open your eyes. This is it, this is now, this is what I've been talking about. Looking out, can't you see forever? Take my hand, just take it in. This is the moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together. If there ever was a time for perfect kiss, this is it. Girl, I know that you've been waiting, talking to your friends, wondering if and wondering where and wondering when. Well, I've been waiting too, holding on to this ring, for the right words to say, for the right time and place for me to get on one leg. This is it, this is now, this is what I've been talking about. But looking out, can't you see forever? Take my hand, just take it in. This is the moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, well, this is it. This is it. Now you're walking down the aisle, and I can't help you. This is it, this is now. It's what I've been talking about. Looking out, I can see forever. So take a night. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. It took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. It took the midnight train going anywhere.
Stick.
I sing up in a smoky room. I smell of wine and cheap perfume. Everybody wants a thrill, and anything to roll the dice, just one more time. Some will win, some will lose, some are gonna sing the blues. What a movie never ends, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting.
Only if they play the sound for it. They'll be so going. Oh, the biggest thing.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to my feelings. Feel like people. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing.
Thank you, class. These graduates have met all the requirements set by the state of Minnesota, Lake Superior School District, and William and Kelley High School to be awarded these diplomas. Ms. Malcolm, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Tvoni, and Mr. Belcastro, please join me on the stage for the presentation.
Yep.
Hunter Lee Dowd.
Yeah, out there. Sound got. Yeah, woo!
Dominic John Highland.
Oh! Yeah! Good job.
Allison Joan Kaiser.
Photo.
Ryder James.
Yeah, good man. Stand up for Chris. Carter, stand up for Chris. Chris.
Kennedy Rain Schobert. Lucas James Stadler. Jordan Page Stevens. Derek Charles Thompson. Sully John Lane. Aaron Arthur Wallen.
Wally.
Carter Rollins Zabron.
Carter. I think I don't know, John. Yeah. We go. What do you want?
Class, as a symbol of your graduation, please move your tassels from the right side to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2021. Allison Kaiser and Derek Thompson to give a farewell from the class. Allison, Derek.
It's strange to say goodbye. Very few people know what it's like to walk in the same building for school every day for 13 years. That's us. 14 people on the entire planet have experienced being William Kelley Senior Class of 2021. Wherever we end up after today, whether it's Washington, military service, UMD, or just a few blocks away, after a decade and then some with the same 15 to 20 people, we will know each other pretty well, a little too well. We're family. The kind of family that spends too much time in the same room when we need to. It's messy and it's real. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Life is going to get strange. For the first time ever, we're looking forward at an uncertain future. It's terrifying, but if we've learned anything this year, it's that. But we have been through an unimaginably strange junior and senior year. And guess what? You did it. You survived, and honestly, that feels like a huge accomplishment. These last few years have been like an impossibly long road trip, packed together in too small a space, wanting to do things differently than the driver, wishing you were going to this place instead of this one, and then when we were just about done, somebody got really sick and the global pandemic started. Nobody saw this coming, but we adapted and we came out kicking and screaming. It took a lot to get here. So after this, my advice to you, persevere. When life becomes confusing and hard, keep going, because you've already proven to yourself and all of us that you can. Take it one step at a time, graduating class of 2021. Show us what you can do.
Thank you, Allison and Derek. And thank you, class of 13 great years. Please rise.
Huh?
That's all right. Thank you.
Okay,
How'd it go?
so I think it went pretty well.